Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Go.
Slow it down. Said we're gonna slow it down. Can we just slow it down? Slow it down. Can we just slow it down? Slow it down. Can we just slow it down? Slow it down. Can we just
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. In this game, we'll see Baltimore against Mexico City. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Go. And so off the tip, it's Mexico City. Here's Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Towns.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
From deep three-point land. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. George with the ball. With the drive. And George with the stuff.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Now, Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Baltimore on offense. From downtown. George, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Flagg throws it down.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
And here is Dosunmu. Driving inside. It's tipped.
Look at Flagg shutting him down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well. Emphatic finish by Cooper Flagg. Boy, is he intense.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu bangs home the trifecta.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
And Flag throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. For the three, Baltimore with the rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Driving the lane, and Flag throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like...
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Baltimore?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Over to the left wing. Milicic, no luck. Baltimore leading by 5. Deep 2 from Anthony. Nice defense from Wagner. And so Collison will bring it up for Mexico City. There's the try. And finished off by Collison.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Chamberlain. Fires for 3. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Now, here's Suggs. Still without a basket. Trey, they get it back.
Well, that level of activity is one of the things that makes Wagner special.
And Chamberlain with the stop.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man?
Mexico City trails by 3. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
To the right side. To the wing right side. Chamberlain misses off the right iron. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right side, Ball. And Caro outside. And the rejection by Milicic.
And getting his timing just right on the rejection. Milicic making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
And Wagner has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Flag with it. Picked up by Suggs. Outside, Towns. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Baltimore lead.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Suggs with the drive.
Well, I like when Suggs takes initiative on offense. These drives to the rim help get him going.
Outside, O'Neal. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Wagner outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 now.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Suggs with the drive. Pass to Milicic. Paul George with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Baltimore on top. They lead by 5. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team's able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flagg is everywhere.
Baltimore leading by 8. Outside, O'Neal. Takes it inside.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Now off the inbound. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And George drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 6.
And that's what Barnes brings to the table. Scotty is a point forward with a great feel for the game.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Barnes right side. And stolen by Flagg. Here's Shaq. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
So active in the lane. Flagg started all of that.
O'Neal looking around. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got the lead up to 12 now for Baltimore.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Here's Flagg. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
All right, rookie, we see you. Cooper Flagg putting on a show with that one.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Baltimore making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Baltimore.
And it's George finishing it off.
Carmelo Anthony.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Pass to Alexander Walker. O'Neal with it. Now Chandler defending. And Towns